Peace, y'all. Back at it. We are going in for the win. Shout out everybody still learning themselves, still understanding where we're coming from. Listen, we are on Pluto in the 7th house. We're still on that Pluto, that dark planet. Yo, this is my placement. Yo, this is really hard placement. I would say it was a really hard placement for you once I start understanding it. This is the one. We're going to go in. We're going to get all in my business. Yes, if you want to know what that Pluto represents, it represents collective transformation and regeneration, facing your shadows and breaking generational curses. Pluto's placement in your birth chart indicates the themes and circumstances that challenge you to transform yourself. Pluto is both the smallest planet and the furthest planet from the sun, but it is still a powerful presence. It represents your potential for transformation and personal power. Pluto is ruled by Scorpio, sex, death, and rebirth. Pluto in the 7th house. I have a Pluto in Libra. So listen, you about to get in my business. Let's get it. Boom! Having a 7th house Pluto growing up, you witnessed a lot of arguments with your parents. Yes, it was a lot of arguments. Remember, 7th house is ruled by Libra, and Libra is all about harmony, balance, and relationships. Keyword, relationships. A lot of going back and forth. Bickering was in your household. Basically, they had a lot of arguments over power, trying to get the upper hand, trying to get that last word. Over and over and over again. Having this placement, you have a need to be in a relationship. It's like you want to transform the relationship of what your mother and father had. I'll say for me. In your first or second relationship, you can put your all into it, and it can end on a really bad note. Yes, so I went through a lot of transformation in relationships, but we're going to get there. So in relationships, seeing what you saw growing up and being in toxic relationships, this placement can make you want power in a relationship and not put your all into it. Facts. The fear of the past can make you go through that same toxic relationship, thinking that you can change the person, but they're changing you. That's Scorpio energy. You gotta love it. With this placement, you can be attracted to Scorpio energy, that Pluto transformational energy. This placement can make you attracted to that Scorpio energy. You be like, you don't know what the pull is, but it's pulling you to transform your ass. In relationships, people can be obsessive and possessive, or you can be the same way, obsessive and possessive. You can always want to have control in relationships because of the fear of control being taken away from you. Let's read that again. You can always want to have control in relationships because of the fear of control being taken away from you. You can make your partner feel insecure because you can give love, then take it away, all out of fear of the past, of what happened in your past, making your partner afraid of losing you, all over control from the hurt from the past. Don't keep that cycle going, man. You gotta learn yourself. It is important to heal yourself first before you get into another relationship. Don't be trying to just jump in no relationship and you ain't heal yourself first from all this dark Pluto energy in Libra, in the 7th house. You gotta heal yourself first. You cannot just jump in a relationship or you're gonna get your ass kicked by Pluto. It is important to heal yourself first before you get into another relationship. Break the curse. All that stuff you saw when you was little, and you saw all your parents or whoever growing up, it's together, your mom or your pops, they arguing. You gotta break it. Having a Pluto in the 7th house can make you not want to be in a relationship. I understand. It was a lot of times when I got out of those toxic relationships, I didn't want to be with nobody. And then I had to come to the point where being with myself and studying my birth chart. Yes, You have to go through transformation in relationships, good or bad, with this placement. You got to. You got to. When you get with somebody, they're going to transform you, or you're going to transform them. It's either them giving you all that Pluto energy, or you're giving it back. It is very important to take time to heal yourself in this placement. It's super important. Be alone. Don't be scared to be alone. Don't be scared to be alone. Because you know what you got to do when you be alone? Study your birth chart. So when you're studying your birth chart, I promise you, you will understand yourself, and you will see what you went through, and you don't want to go through it again. And once you study your chart and you find yourself and you love yourself, you will find yourself in other people. You will find that relationship that's supposed to be for you. Shout out to the Pluto in the 7th house. Shout out to that Libra energy. Shout out to everybody still learning yourself, still understanding where we are coming from. Shout out to everybody studying your birth chart. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the page. And do remember, good people, love and learn yourself. Peace.